Have you ever wondered if something you trust for good health might actually be weakening you instead? Today, we're uncovering a startling truth. Certain vitamins commonly taken for well-being could be chipping away at your leg strength. And if you're over 60, the impact can be surprisingly serious. We're about to reveal 3 specific vitamins you need to think twice about using, especially if you value strong legs and firm balance. Yet there's more beneath the surface than simply bad vitamins. Ever heard of nutrient overload, vitamin-driven muscle woes, or hidden deficiencies that cause weakness? All this is crucial knowledge for your health journey. Stick around until the end, because understanding these hidden pitfalls can transform your approach to supplements and help you regain the stability and confidence you deserve. A look at vitamins gone wrong. Vitamins are typically praised for their countless benefits, boosting immunity, improving bone density, and helping with overall vitality. However, in certain circumstances, even beneficial compounds can have a dark side if taken incorrectly or in amounts that don't align with your body's needs. When you're over 60, your metabolism and nutrient requirements undergo subtle but significant changes. Some of the vitamins that once bolstered your energy levels and muscle function can start doing the opposite. This isn't to frighten anyone away from supplements altogether. Proper use of vitamins remains important for older adults. But knowledge is power, and by recognizing potential pitfalls, you can safeguard your leg strength instead of unwittingly undermining it. Vitamin overload and the senior body. As you age, changes in your digestive tract, reduced kidney and liver function, and shifts in hormone levels all mean your system processes vitamins differently than it did in your younger years. What used to be a perfectly fine dose might now be excessive. When certain vitamins accumulate to higher than recommended levels, the body can respond with unsettling symptoms, including muscle fatigue, leg weakness, or poor balance. This can set off a domino effect. The more unsteady you become, the less likely you are to stay active, and that inactivity further accelerates muscle loss. It's a vicious cycle. Thankfully, you can break it by pinpointing which vitamins you need to handle with caution. The first culprit, vitamin A. 1. Why it's usually good. Vitamin A is crucial for eye health, immune function, and proper cell growth. 1. It's widely found in foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, and spinach. 1. When taken appropriately, it helps maintain healthy skin, supports vision, and even aids in preventing certain infections. 2. Where it goes wrong. Excessive vitamin A intake, especially from supplements or fortified foods, can weaken bones over time and affect muscle health. 2. Seniors in particular might experience a gradual decrease in bone density if they continuously exceed recommended levels. 2. Overly high vitamin A can also contribute to joint discomfort and a heightened risk of fractures, both of which directly impact leg strength and stability. 3. Signs you may be taking too much. Experiencing dizziness or joint aches after taking high-dose vitamin A supplements might be an early warning. 3. Some people also notice fatigue or mild headaches. 3. If you're noticing that your legs feel weaker than usual, consider how much vitamin A you're getting daily from both diet and supplements. The second culprit, vitamin B6 pyridoxine. 1. Why it's typically helpful. Vitamin B6 is critical for brain development, immune function, and the breakdown of proteins into usable amino acids. 1. It can also be beneficial in regulating mood and improving cognitive function. 1. Seniors are often advised to ensure they get enough B6 because deficiencies can cause anemia and confusion. 2. Where it goes wrong. Taking too much B6 over long periods can contribute to nerve problems that show up as tingling, numbness, or weakness, especially in the legs. 2. This condition, known as peripheral neuropathy, can throw off balance and reduce overall leg strength. 2. Unfortunately, Many individuals don't suspect their vitamins might be behind strange sensations or sudden shakiness when standing or walking. 3. Clues you're over the limit. If you find yourself with persistent tingling in your feet or lower legs, or you notice unusual difficulty lifting objects or steadying yourself, it might be time to review your vitamin intake. 3. This can creep up gradually, so pay close attention if you have multiple supplements containing B6. The third culprit, vitamin E. 1. Why it's often celebrated. Vitamin E is praised for its antioxidant properties. 1. It helps protect cells from damage, supports immune function, and is found in foods like nuts, seeds, and vegetable oils. 1. In moderation, it's a beneficial nutrient that plays a role in keeping the body's tissues healthy. 2. How it becomes harmful. The trouble usually begins when people start taking high-dose vitamin E supplements, believing more is always better. 2. Excessive intake can interfere with blood clotting, potentially leading to increased bleeding risks. 2. But more subtle and relevant to this discussion is how vitamin E in high doses might exacerbate muscle weakness or fatigue, particularly if combined with other factors in an older adult's routine, such as less physical exercise or an unbalanced diet. 2. In severe cases, too much vitamin E can disturb normal muscle function and contribute to general feelings of fatigue, making it harder to maintain strong, stable legs. 3. Telltale red flags. If your legs feel heavier than normal, or you notice general fatigue that doesn't match your usual activity level, it's worth re-evaluating your vitamin E supplementation. 3. While not as common as some other side effects, compromised muscle strength can appear over time. Why are seniors especially vulnerable? Beyond the natural slowing of metabolism and changes in body composition, many seniors juggle multiple prescriptions or have chronic conditions that affect nutrient absorption and excretion. Kidneys may not clear excess vitamins as efficiently as they once did. Additionally, certain medications can interact with vitamin supplements. For example, blood thinners might intensify the negative effects of vitamin E, while calcium channel blockers or heart medications might behave unpredictably when paired with high doses of B6 or vitamin A. All of these intersections can potentially weaken the muscles in your legs and hips, spiking your chances of stumbling or feeling unsteady. The hidden danger of megadoses. Some people figure that if one pill is good, 2 or 3 must be even better. This mindset can lead to megadosing, where the body receives far more vitamins than it can use or safely store. While it's true that water-soluble vitamins, like vitamin B6, are less likely to build up compared to fat-soluble vitamins like A and E, problems can still arise if consumption is sky-high for an extended period. The muscles in your legs can falter because your nervous system is irritated by excess B6, or your joints weaken due to too much vitamin A, or your overall muscle stamina drops under a surplus of vitamin E. The key is to respect the recommended daily allowances and consult with healthcare professionals before making changes. Spotting early warning signs. It's easy to write off minor fatigue or a slight wobble in your step as a natural part of aging. But if you're over 60, it's worth being vigilant about these subtle shifts. Keep track of sudden changes in muscle endurance, like climbing stairs feeling more challenging or needing more breaks during a brief walk. If leg cramps or shakiness pop up more often, ask yourself if your vitamin routine has changed recently. Ignoring early indicators could increase your risk of falls, which can lead to serious injuries. The earlier you notice a pattern, the easier it is to make corrections before the issue escalates. Balancing nutrients with diet. You may wonder, if some vitamins can harm my legs, should I scrap supplements altogether? Not necessarily. Often you can get a safer, more balanced dose of vitamins through a wholesome diet. Foods like leafy greens, whole grains, fresh fruits and lean proteins offer a spectrum of nutrients in the right proportions. That's typically easier on your body and less likely to lead to dangerous overloads. However, if you genuinely need supplementation due to a diagnosed deficiency or a doctor's recommendation, sticking to the suggested dosage is essential. Always read labels and remember that many packaged foods are already enriched with vitamins. Practical tips to protect leg strength. Review your labels. The first step is to check everything, not just the vitamins you take, but also any specialized drinks, meal replacements, or even snack bars that may be vitamin fortified. Consult a professional. A quick talk with a registered dietitian or doctor can help you figure out if your intake is out of balance. Getting blood tests to check your levels might illuminate hidden oversights. Stay active. Strength and balance exercises, especially low-impact ones, help counteract the negative effects of any accidental oversupplementation. Activities like Tai Chi, gentle yoga, or simply walking can keep leg muscles robust. Stay hydrated. Proper hydration assists the body in flushing out surplus water-soluble vitamins and supports overall muscle function. Go gradual. If you decide to reduce a high-dose vitamin, consider doing so gradually and under guidance. Abrupt changes can also unsettle your system. Listen to your body. Track subtle shifts in your energy, mobility, and leg strength. Early detection of side effects is the best way to avoid long-term complications. 1. Understanding the bigger picture. Vitamins are complex, and while they're integral to overall well-being, balance is key. 1. It's not about fearing every supplement. Instead, it's recognizing that sometimes less is more, particularly for older adults whose bodies no longer handle large doses the way they once did. With a bit of care, you can ensure you're fueling your legs rather than unknowingly draining their strength. Don't forget, good health in your 60s and 70s is about synergy, achieving harmony among vitamins, nutrients, exercise, and lifestyle choices. By digging deeper into how vitamins affect your muscles, you equip yourself with the understanding to live a healthier, more active life. These 3 vitamins aren't always enemies. When used correctly, they're beneficial. But for seniors, reckless dosing can weaken leg strength in a way you'd never expect. If you want to stay steady on your feet and confident in your stride, take a moment to re-evaluate those supplement labels. Ready for more insights on living strong and vibrant in your 60s and beyond? Subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Quotes. Like and comment with your thoughts or questions. Turn on notifications and never miss a crucial health update. Stay wise and stay well.